Manchester United 2, Chelsea 1. It's such a shame I was out last night and I couldn't record immediately. I couldn't react immediately to this result. But then, maybe it was a good thing because I'm calmer now. I can react more rationally now. This was such a painful result. Like, you can't imagine how painful this result is because we had no business losing this game. United are shit. Everywhere they go, they get battered. They lose against everyone. Everyone. But then, they've been shit for years now, and we've not been able to beat them at Old Trafford. It's been 12 years. 12 years now. We haven't won a game at Old Trafford. And every year we keep saying, this is the best time to play them. They're shit. We're going to go over there and steamroll them. It never happens. And that's why this was so painful, because it's like another opportunity lost. But as usual, before we get into the game, let's start with the starting lineup. We had Sanchez in goal, James and Cucurella as fullback, Chalobah and Fofana as centre backs, Enzo and Caicedo in midfield, Cole Palmer in attacking mid, Estevao on the left, Neto on the right, and João Pedro up top. When I tell you I was gassed when I saw this lineup, I was gassed. I was like, no way we're drawing this game. No way we're losing this game. This is a win. I predicted Estevao to score his first goal today. But what did we do? We started the game sloppy, shaky, misplaced passes here and there, losing duels. One of those duels lost, put Mbeumo through on goal. And Sanchez was caught in two minds. He couldn't make up his mind early enough. And he arrived late and stupidly, foolishly fouled Mbeumo. He could have just allowed him to score and then we still have the game. But he fouled Mbeumo and it was a red card. No arguments, no discussion. It was a red card. That's where things went tits up. Maresca lost his mind. I think he thinks he's still managing Leicester, or maybe he thinks he's managing one small club somewhere, because what came after this blew my mind. He took off Estevao for Jorgensen and I was like, fine, right sub. And then he took off Neto and brought on Tosin. And I was scratching my head like, what the fuck is going on here? Neto for Tosin. It's just 5 minutes into the game. You've got another 85 minutes to go. What's the plan here? Are we going to defend for 85 minutes? How can you take your two wide players out of the game where you need to hit this team on a counter? Riddle me that. How do you expect to get anything out of the game by taking your offensive players out of the game? I just knew after that change that we were fucked. And 9 minutes later, United had the ball in the back of the net. Bruno Fernandes connecting with a Dogu header in the box, and just like that, it was 1-0. 7 minutes later, Palmer was injured and had to be replaced by Santos. We were so negative and so poor. We couldn't even defend properly with 5 defenders on the pitch. And on the 37th minute, James failed to clear the ball and they lost the header to Maguire, who put it on a plate for Casemiro to score 2-0. And at that point, you knew the game was over. It was done. If United were a serious team, we would have been down like 4-5-0 in that first half. Now, I've seen some arguments online in favor of Maresca saying he had no choice, blah, blah, blah. That's bullshit. He had options. I tell you what I expected him to do. You've taken Estevao out, Jorgensen is in. You go to a back three. Bring Caicedo down as a part of the three. Push James up as an inverted wing back, James and Cucurella. Bring João Pedro down to the midfield with Enzo, and then you have Palmer and you have Neto. We soak up the pressure, we defend, and when we have the chance to counter, we bomb at them with Neto, Pedro and Palmer. There's no way we lose the game if we had some sort of winning mentality, some can-do spirit, some fight. There's no way we lose that game. All we needed was some positive thinking from our manager. But this guy, one red card and he capitulated. And this United side are so poor. That's why this thing is really painful to me. There's no way we lose to them if we give ourselves a fighting chance. And then when United was reduced to 10 men after Casemiro got the red, there was nothing we could do because we have defenders all over the pitch. We've got defensive-minded players everywhere. At halftime, I was like, fine, it's 2-0 down. We can still get something. It's even now. It's 10 men. We can still do something in this game. All he needed to do was take Fofana out, bring Garnacho or Gittins, and then we fight. But what did this guy do? He started the second half the same way, and he made a change in the 64th minute. And who did he bring on? Tyreek George. And that was when I lost it. I was like, this guy is a clown. We have a mediocre manager here. This guy is giving me Arteta vibes. This guy doesn't know what he's doing at all. Cucurella had a knock. He had to be replaced by Gusto. And then we finally got a consolation goal with a beautiful header, by the way, from Chalobah. But that was the game done. And let me tell you something. This loss is not on Sanchez at all. Things like that happen. Players get red cards. Players lose their heads sometimes. It happens. It's on the manager to handle that. It's on the manager to react. It's on the manager to manage the situation. And Maresca today or yesterday messed everything up. He made it 100 times worse. His handling of this match was unforgivable. I don't even think I can see him the same after this game. I can't even find the words to describe how I feel after this game. But anyway, let's get to the player ratings. Sanchez played 5 minutes, got a red card. It's not getting anything from me. A 0. James got the assist for the goal and he was solid defensively for some parts of the game, but his failed clearance led to Casemiro's goal. So 6.7 for me. Cucurella, I wasn't impressed. He was at risk of getting a red card himself. 5.7. Chalobah, he lost the aerial battle that led to the red card, but he had a solid game and he scored. 7.8 for me. Fofana, I wasn't impressed as well. 6.2. Caicedo was solid as usual. 100% of his tackles, made some good recoveries and interceptions. 7.2 for me. Enzo Fernandez, poor game. 0% of his tackles, was a red card risk as well. You know what? I think it's time for Santos to replace Enzo Fernandez. I think Santos needs to start some games and Fernandez needs to sit on the bench. Estevo and Neto didn't really play in this game, so I'll give both of them a 1 just for starting the game. João Pedro, I felt really sorry for him in this game. He did the best he could do. 6.4 for me. Let's go to the subs. Jorgensen, he was poor for that second goal. He could have come to collect the ball. 6.2 for me. Tosin, 6.5. Santos, 6.9. Gusto did well. 6.4. Tyreek George, aka Ivu Saka, really had no business coming on this game. 5.4. This was a very painful loss for me, but I have to move on now. We have to forget about it. We've got Lincoln coming up in the League Cup, and then we have Brighton at home in the league. Maresca really has to get serious before the season slips away. That's it from me. If you've enjoyed the video, please drop a like, subscribe, share. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.